Bittersweet Symphony live. Let's get it. It's been a minute since we reacted to some REN. I'll tell y'all about that later. Hit that thumbs up button. We got 500 thumbs up go. So rock and roll. What's that called? What are these things called? They're not violins. They're not a cello. What is this thing? God, this is gonna bother me. Drop in the comments, y'all.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. I spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks for...
This is... I rock with this song. I think I've heard it before. I'm pretty sure I've heard this song before. It's been a little bit, and my memory is akin to a small pigeon's. But I like already how he's talking. It's great storytelling early. He's going into the shit. Pretty much he's calling his man. He's probably booted up off that shit. We've all had that night when the drugs is drugging, and you got to call your homie on the phone, breathe an extra hard time about some, dude, bro, I can't feel my heart. Can you, he's like, you all right? You feel heart? Okay, there it is. Then you hang up with the, oh, I love you, bro. You ever did? Everybody been there. If you ain't never, I love you, bro. You probably haven't had a good enough combination of things at a
time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know. This is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside the city if you listen enough.
And I'm not gonna lie, the fact that his accent complements this, because there is the, like, I guess it's more of like a stereotype of that we put on Irish people with the drinking. But I will tell you something, as somebody who reacts to music in the UK, boy, them niggas drink like starfish. I'm trying to tell you, them niggas can drink. Just like niggas in Texas can drink, just like niggas in Nebraska can drink, niggas in the UK can definitely drink. So it feels genuine, authentic. Also, I like that REN is such a modern era artist, right? So he understands that the music is just as important as the content. And so he'll do a video where he's riding around in the car and you're seeing the scenery he's spinning. He'll do a video where he's just alive with the fucking orchestra. It's hard to beat, you know what I mean? Like, he gets it in both ways.
King class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes a pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with my boy smoking bud. We do up.
Okay, so I can't get Zaza in the UK. Let me know, nigga. Let me know. I might be planning something. Let me know who got it. But, and then I like this. I like also he's like talking about like political things, but it's not overdone or even too heavy. I think the problem when people speak about politics in this era of the internet is there's just so much bullshit. There's, from either side of either angle, you will find somebody who is just essentially like sensationalism. He's just saying the most salacious shit as they can. So I think naturally, me in my entertainment, I try to stay far from that kind of shit, because it's like, yo, if I want this kind of messaging and brainwashing, I'll let you guys know. But I do still think art should always stand for something, and there should be some kind of technically political messaging, because politics sort of encompass everything that's going on, right? So when you do it, I guess I need that applesauce with my medicine. You understand what I mean? Nigga, don't just try to hold me down and force these pills down my mouth. Nigga, put it in the applesauce. Maybe make the little broom noise. Do this with it. And then boop, for a nigga. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Just boop. You heard me? Boop. Let's get it.
with the head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with my boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, as above so below. Here in this city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. Stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks. If I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax.
And it's like, one of the most important things of hip hop is making people hip to your hop. It is making people continue like feeling what you are or where you come from and fucking with it, right? Ren, I think, has this thing where if you look at a lot of the people who react to Ren, they don't really react to much other hip hop, right? And it's, if you, as of my dealings with most Ren fans, I don't think you guys listen to much hip hop. But when Ren enters into the more hip hoppy spheres, especially with records like this, now we're gonna be more critical because hip hop is we just rate it tougher than we rate any other music. But songs like this, I think is like, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna, niggas will fuck with this. Hip hop will love this song because we'll go, oh, this is like, yo, this is what these British niggas be on. They be walking around drunk, walking home from the pub and shit. Like, and it's authentic. Bro, I'm that guy who, like, nigga, I can hang out with the guy with 6 felonies. I can hang out with the nigga who does tech. I can hang out with the drug dealer. I can hang out with the Walmart cashier. I can hang out with the Uber driver. I can hang out with the kid who does Dungeons and Dragons because I believe I'm a very complex person, and I think if you truly live in the spirit of hip-hop, it will allow you to embrace all of your complexities, and it will allow you to be like, man, I don't have to be no type of way. Like, I don't give a fuck if you guys think I'm tough or if you don't think I'm tough, right? I damn near would prefer you wouldn't think I'm tough, honest to God, because I'm sort of sick of people treating me like that my entire life, and nigga, you don't want to be scared, you want to be entertained, right? Ren has this thing where he is very himself, which is super hip-hop. Songs like this, I just wish Ren comes into more hip-hoppy spheres because y'all niggas would be shocked how much people would actually like it. I think you guys would be shocked. I think, to Ren fans too, I really believe y'all should probably tap in with some hip-hop because, believe it or not, Ren is a rapper. He makes other kinds of genres of music, no arguments, but he's a rapper. He's 100% a rapper. He's rapping. That's what he's doing. And if you like this, it'll help him cross over. Now, a nigga like Chris Webby, I'm not going to listen to. And y'all been hit me up even on the Patreon to react to it, and I really appreciate y'all. But this is the thing. 2 things. 1, no, I'm not even interested in that shit. I'm not going to fake it with you. And no, just fuck no, right? And 2, there's this thing that people do to reactors, and a lot of reactors just appreciate attention and views and clicks. And I'm starting to get to the point in life where it's deeper than that to me. Like, I genuinely love this shit. I sit back and I think I would more than likely be facing or in prison for the rest of my life. Probably best case scenario being I don't do reactions. So let me give y'all every bit of my all. There's this thing called fair use, right? So when niggas say things like, and this isn't to Ren, because Ren made a comment and said, I've never claimed anything from any reactors before. That's different. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, and I appreciate that. Real nigga shit. Fuck with it. But there's this thing called fair use. So you don't have to allow me to react to something. There's nothing you can stop me from reacting to. It's transformative content. So it's somebody telling you that, they're just getting brownie points. They're not saying anything. If you hindered me from reacting to something, you could actually get in trouble on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers just don't really know the process. Queso tapped in, but that'd be the thing. So when a nigga comes in, it's like, you can react to my music now. No, I can't, Chris Webby. You or your label can holla at us, and we can might work something out, make it make sense, Webby. But Cuz just thought like, damn, like, man, you think I'd strip if you threw some pennies in front of me too? I might.
People rise to work under sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me. It's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the content.
I also have to say though, with that being said, I do appreciate the niggas like Ren who don't make me have to use the YouTube, because I promise you, there's no thing I can't react to on YouTube. And facts, right? We're protected by this. But I appreciate niggas like Ren who never make you go through this. Because most people will try to abuse and manipulate the system of fair use against reactors because people don't really respect this kind of content. A lot of people just look at us like we're just nodding our heads to songs and then we get subscribers and views and no, it's done. They don't really respect it, right? Which is, bro, I don't care if someone respects it or not. It's not on me too. But appreciate niggas like Ren. And I don't want that to go like I'm saying like people who don't claim their shit is just like, no, thank you very much. But ain't no way you been claiming your shit the whole time, then you stop claiming it. It's like a nigga been slapping you in the back of the head, then stops slapping you and goes, hey, aren't you gonna say thank you?
Addicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, his old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit. Beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, his old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to...
And that's the beauty of the Britain. It's the beauty of, like I was saying, we're all complex things. There's nothing is just good, nothing is just bad. And Ren even pulls from that, like the imagery. He's talking about the spoon that this guy's using to shoot up, but he's saying it's reusable. He's like almost glass half fulling that line. And then he goes into the next line where, but ultimately it leads to the guy's demise. That's bars. Like that is how you set a bar up, take it here, while I'm here, I'm thinking, I'm looking around, then you go here with it where it ultimately landed. If you would have just said a junkie OD'd, that doesn't hit like that. You know what I mean?
5 cruise usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible. This route is not commutable. The kid falls off the tracks, then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful. While Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together till the fists start flying like the Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard.
Is it a common occurrence to get into a bar fight in the UK? I ain't gonna lie, since a young nigga, I always wanted to be in a riot and a bar fight. I done been sorta in a bar fight. It's usually outside the bar though. Nigga, I wanna be in there and they swing the pool stick and you gotta duck and shit, you know, like in the movies. You know?
Now he's face down on the pavement with a face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. Bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done. I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. I always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys will be boys, will be...
Nah, nigga, you feel this. Cause he's like, I have heard that the weather in the UK sucks ass. So he's just like... But it's so real. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. When I hear niggas rap about Texas, as a person who lives in Texas, lived in Texas multiple times in my life, I can always tell when the nigga's from Texas or when the nigga's visiting Texas. Because there's going to be just little details. Have you talked about the barbecue? Have you? What do you know about the slabs? What you know about the paint on the cars for my UK niggas? What you know about them swangers, them pokers? The rims that go out like this for my UK niggas. I'ma know whether you authentic or not. Yeah.
We like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony with birds of a feather.
What you know about Turkey Leg Hut? Dead homies.
'Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's life.
This is a good one.
Trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to money, then you die.
You're a slave to money, then you die, Chris Webby. My nigga, 10 out of 10. Put that mic down on niggas, friend. Had to get aggressive. I'm sorry. That was a certified vibe check. Fire. Here comes another reaction by me right here. Big music video by me right there. Bow, click on it. Show me some love. You watch the video long, you didn't hit that thumbs up button. KBD family, you're a hoe. So stop being a hoe. And all my REN people who only watch my REN reactions, it was very, very good seeing you. I missed you niggas. Drop in the comments something. Say hi, hey, ho. We gone.